them lock, and I will the precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle, and your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank, and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me song, you listen to me lyrics. I be the man there, me a drop it. I say, simmer, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure, anything.
Alongside Dorisburg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Paul. Crowder the screen. A three ball. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Inside, Ayton comes up empty down low. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up.
That's his first personal.
We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes you have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now Booker, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Paul looking around, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Pass to Booker. Paul outside. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The jump hook and the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And that one's good. The second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Murray. Jokic adds a 2-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Paul, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Porter.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And both free throws good from Paul.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Now here's Booker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. We've got 1:13 left in the first. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Booker outside. Offline with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Saric, right side. Screen by Saric. And they double up Paul. Here's McGee. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Murray, good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Martin in the corner. Here's the three. Down low. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Here's Payne. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Payne with it, out guarded by Murray. Launches a three, and it's Shamet missing. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Outside Jordan, on the wing Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
To Payne, 11 feet away, and Jordan sends it back. Murray scanning the floor. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Here's Payne. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Suns lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Nuggets dancers, make some noise.
.115 left to play here in the second quarter. Najee to the wing right side. Crafty move. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic just got his first points in this one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Paul's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Najee, no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jokic.
Phoenix foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Al Paul. Here's McGee. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. Back to Paul. Latrey. He can't get that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton.
Nuggets dancers, make some noise.
4 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Barton. Rejected by Booker.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Suns trail by 3. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And there's the drive. He can't get it to go. Good defense by Jokic. Martin with it. Bridges covering. Porter in the corner. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
And it's good. 2 points.
Huge bucket at the rim, and they cut into that lead. That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Crowder the screen. Here's Booker. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Personal foul.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score, and the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Booker, and it's blocked by Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Jokic. There's a screen by Porter. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
JaVale McGee. Cameron Johnson.
Left side,
2
Porter
minutes remaining in the third.
takes it off the glass. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Here's McGee. Second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McGee's got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For 3, Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 8 points for Jokic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payne looking around. Booker inside. Shoots over Barton. Here's McGee. 4 seconds left. And he lays it straight in. McGee's got 6.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Outside Porter. A 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Booker with it. Now defended by Jokic. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Chris Paul. Denver calls time. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Here's Murray. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Jokic. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Denver calls timeout.
This is basketball. Let's go! Nuggets call timeout. All right, fans, the loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream!
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Ayton in the corner. In the corner, it's Bridges. 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. Jordan the screen. Astonagi. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Aji's got his first 3 points of the game.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Denver leading by 10. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Back to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
Down low. And Crowder slams it in.
Assisted. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
That's his second.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
First team.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
To the inside. Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
And Ayton throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jokic. Takes the 3. And the rejection by Ayton. And here is Paul. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Paul's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Left side, Porter. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside for Murray. And that's an intentional foul.
Mikal Bridges. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And that one, good.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
2 minutes remaining in the lead. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Pass to Paul. Stolen by Gordon. One-on-one fast break. Murray outside. Down low. Jokic with the bucket. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Booker fires from way outside. Good on the triple.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Back to Murray. Over Paul. The kick out to Barton. To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. Outside Crowder. Ayton inside. And he gets the bucket.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
Shooting
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. To the wing on the left. Crowder with the steal.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
Jokic with it. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. And taken away by Paul.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Good defense by Jokic. So it's the Nuggets taking the W.